brought to you by YDS. Have you picked up your yearbook? You should get on that.
Hey everybody, sorry for the technical difficulties. Welcome to Queens TV, the weekly campus show designed to immortalize our immature 20-year-old selves on YouTube forever. I'm Rob Moden, and we are probably live. Again, we have technical difficulties which prove we are live, because we would have edited that out. Now, after last week, we have both an apology and a solution. There have been a number of complaints that I too often say or whenever there's a brief pause, and it's annoying, we know. So we tried to figure out some sort of negative reinforcement to wean me off of the practice. I'm also extremely tired, so I'm even more likely to lapse into or than any previous episode unless I wake up a little. So to kill two birds with one painful stone, Josh is standing to the left of the screen with an airsoft gun that he will use every time I say or for the entire show, starting now. Let's test that out, shall we? Okay. If I don't have small bruises all over my body, by the end of this, we'll consider a success for myself. Did I say
You did that.
Damn it. Anyway, our theme this week is dating, what women want, 10 steps to a perfect date, why we use birds and bees to explain sex. We will cover none of these topics, but we will see the world's worst blind dates, an online dating service, and why the internet is probably not the best place for dating advice. Now, do we have the Queen's Players video, yes or no?
We do not.
Unfortunately, because of technical difficulties, and we really apologize to Queen's Players, we will not be able to show the video on the show. We will have it on the website. Queen's Players, go throw it on YouTube right now. We really apologize for that. But first, if you ever feel like it's hard to meet someone, there's a new online dating service aimed specifically at Queen's students. Now here's the commercial.
When it comes to dating, I'm looking for a special kind of girl.
When I first met her, I thought, I'd hit that.
I want a girl I can really connect with, you know? Like the girls that you see when you're walking down the street and don't even look at you.
I really wanted to meet a girl who I could pretend to be friends with and still have sex with her.
I'm looking for a guy who's just really into sports like football, rugby, soccer, and you know, like a total douche.
I was looking for someone that I could really siphon some money off of.
I tried other dating sites, but none of them matched me with anybody I wanted to have sex with.
Because of my busy class schedule, I don't have time to find somebody else. It'll do. She'll do.
I've tried other dating sites, and none of them really matched me with a total douche, except for, you know, Western, but that's way too much for me.
Then I found Queen's Harmony.
So I went to Queen's Harmony.
I was so happy when I typed in my favorite keywords.
I found a total dickhead.
I searched Ugg boots, 2,000 hits.
I want a guy who's gonna know when I put more effort into my outfit than my education.
Lululemon pants.
He's ugly.
Goose jacket.
Flat pants, big hoodie, backwards hat, unshaven. Oh, that's how I like those guys.
I want a girl that drinks flavored vodka, that tastes really gross.
She gave me 3 sexually transmitted illnesses.
Cooks my food.
A big chest, and you know, somebody you can really pound on, you know what I mean?
Does the dishes.
And she talks a lot, but she doesn't really know anything.
I want a girl who's looking at her BlackBerry every 5 minutes.
Oh, wait, just
I was tired of masturbating all the time.
thanks, Queen's Harmony.
Thank you, Queen's Harmony. I've never been happier.
It's better than nothing, right?
I was looking for someone who wasn't white. Guess Queen's Harmony can't do everything.
I really can't stand you.
I didn't say anything, you jerk. All right, now here with an editorial about his mixed feelings on relationships is our own writer, Ben Bankus. Ben? You're not in frame. There you go.
Hi. Honestly, I thought relationships were something I could never be good at. But then I met myself. In grade 10, I realized that the only way to sustain a relationship was in Sims 3. But even then, the sex is very occasional. But realistically, everyone knows that having a good relationship is something rare. Just like meeting good-looking people that play chess. No, but in all seriousness, chess is a perfect metaphor for a relationship. You think you have all the time in the world at the beginning. Halfway through, you're sweaty and confused, and when it's over, there's an old guy with no teeth laughing at you. I really need to stop getting drunk in seniors' homes. But anyways, who am I to talk? My first time having sex was basically the same as my first time on a roller coaster. I was terrified, my eyes were closed, and it was over before I knew it. But I have my own agenda. I don't have time to wine and dine like Christopher Walken. I'm more like Tiger Woods. I like golf and porn stars. But never try and get your friends to get you laid. The last time my friends tried to get me laid, we ended up stealing a car. Maybe I'm just insecure. I used to be fat. I remember my first girlfriend. She broke up with me over email. Can you believe that a 12-year-old would tell another 12-year-old boy that she's not ready for commitment? What a bitch. No, I'm just kidding, folks. But maybe it was my dad's advice. My dad's the kind of guy who would always tell me before hockey games, don't try too hard. Don't be a hero. You could get hurt. The advice actually made me comfortable because at least I know that small penises run in my family. The worst part about being in relationships is the fact that you have to hang around your friends who aren't in relationships. You know, the ones that never make you feel good about your own situation. What'd you do last night, man? Dude, went to the bar, gone, met 3 broads, got all of their numbers. Oh my God, what happened next? Oh yeah. Dude, we went pool hopping till 4 in the morning and ran away from the cops. Literally best night of my life. What'd you do, man? Chilled at home, watched Love Actually, and drank chamomile tea. Now, come on. Everyone knows that you're not supposed to tell your friends something that happened in your relationship. If you talk to your friends about what you made for dinner last night and the lavender-scented candles your girlfriend burns, then please, join the Oprah Book Club already. But don't let me deter you from relationships. I'm just a 19-year-old looking for that special someone who will one day be happy to feed me. Back to you, Rob.
It's 49% cats and 50% porn and 1% how-to guides.
Most of those how-to guides, of course, are not written by people with any sort of expertise or wisdom. Our writer Nicole found out the hard way that sometimes blindly doing what the internet tells you isn't a great idea. Take a look.
How to get your crush to like you. So there's a really cute guy that you really love. This article tells you step by step how to get him to notice you. Step 1. Dress to impress, or your crush will start looking at other girls more and more. Try changing something physical, like your hair or the way you dress. It may be that's holding you back. Step 2. Try casually bumping into them. Don't overdo it. Step 3. Don't just end it with a bump. Find out their classes and pass them in the hallway. Break the touch barrier and get comfortable enough to hug them or touch their arms when you want to get a point across in a conversation. Don't stiff or squeeze hug. Make sure your hugs are sweet and affectionate. But know your limits and don't overdo it. Step 4. Flirt with them. Give them your attention when they want it. Step 5. Become friends with their friends. This way, it's really likely that at some stage you'll find yourself in the same circle and have a chance to talk to them.
Okay, well, I gotta go, guys. I'll catch up with you later, alright? Alright, cheers.
Hey guys! Did any of you watch Entourage last night? I'm looking for an Entourage person. Have you seen one?
No, I missed it. Did you
guys see it?
Well, I kind of want to get one for my living room because like the walls are super like plain, but you guys should come over sometime. Anyways, I really have to go, but I'm in Comp 231. I just switched in the class like yesterday, so I'll see you guys then, okay? Great, okay, bye! Step 6. If you're going to ask him out, sing the song Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne to get him to notice you.
Finally, everyone's probably been offered to be set up on a blind date at some point in their lives, but they didn't take up the offer out of fear that their date would have a hook for a hand or no nose or, worst of all, freckles. Unfortunately, we are shallow creatures. Here's a sketch that may help justify those fears.
So, what's it say here about you going out on all these dates?
Yeah, I know. Literally every guy from Queens has been asking me to go to Kogro, and all of them have been really weird.
Yeah, I could have been in the NBA, but I decided to do the OSBUHLCA instead, which not a lot of people know what that is or even what it stands for. Yo, Double D, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, dude? Man, I'm just on this blind date, fool.
Yo, how's it going?
Oh, it's going horrible. She boring as hell, man. Yo, give me some, yeah, man.
I know, and I also had like an Australian.
Oi, that's not a knife. That's a knife. You ever been to the Outback? Crikey, dingo out my baby. Isn't that insane? Somebody get me a duckbill platypus over here.
No, I had Christopher Walken, which was kind of interesting. Yeah, that's awesome.
Alexa, look, I gotta tell you, you and me being on this date, it feels like it was meant to be. You and me together, wow. The green, it matches your eyes. You look like an angel.
Oh,
jeez.
Mr. Walken,
yes,
could you
hello.
sign my napkin, please?
Of course.
Oh my God.
I love my fans, really. They keep me young. They do.
Well, I had one that was okay, but he had this really creepy ex-girlfriend.
So I told The Undertaker, Euchre, I barely know her. Oh God. I'm really sorry, my ex is here with this British asshole. Don't look, please. God, this is just so embarrassing. Everywhere I go, she is. I'm sorry, I've got to leave. I can't stand this.
And that's the end of everything ever. Before I go to sleep, follow us on Twitter at Queens TV or Facebook. Go to our Facebook page. It's 3 clicks or so. You're already on a computer. Dare I say if you're lazy if you don't. Let us know if you have any ideas or dumb things that we could do on the show. Go to queensuniversity.reddit.com to be part of the online Queens community. And that's about it. Thanks, everybody. Oh, fuck. Please stop. Thanks, everybody. We'll be back next week after Thanksgiving, Tuesday the 11th at 9 p.m. from possibly the J-Dubs Performance Space. For now, I'm going to go to a nice quiet room and lie down. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, we're Queens players.
Oh. Well, come on in. Queens players, eh? Well, when I was there, I had to walk for 8 miles and I was drunk all the time and we couldn't stop drinking but we had to get there to class. I'm telling you, it was awful. So what do you guys do? When I was in Queens Players, they wouldn't allow women. So, you know, in order for me to be in the play, I had to cut my hair. What do you think of that? I Love Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Boy, were we ever trashed at the end of that show. You think that you can fucking drink? You don't even know what to drink it's like. You should have been there when I was trashed. We've got a comedy club now. We used to do it out of a fucking van. I hope you had a swell time at the Queens Players. And just by the way, this is for you. And this is for the horse you came in on.
Brought Brought to you by YDS. Have you picked up your yearbook? You should get on that.